Imagine, for a second, an object that's been traveling for millions, maybe even billions of years, just drifting through the silent, empty space between the stars. It's a true cosmic nomad. And right now, it's making a very brief, once-in-a-lifetime pit stop in our solar system. Just think about that. I mean, really think about it. A genuine piece of another solar system, a messenger from some distant, unknown star, is flying through our neighborhood right now. What could it possibly tell us about where it came from? What secrets has it picked up on its journey? And here's the thing, this is not science fiction. This is real. That traveler is here, and scientists are in an absolute race against the clock to learn everything they can before it vanishes back into the darkness forever. Okay, so what is this thing? Let's get into it. Let's decode the identity of this cosmic guest and look at the proof that tells us, without a doubt, it's not from around here. So, at its heart, an interstellar object is basically a cosmic castaway. Picture this. It formed around a totally different star, got kicked out of its home system, and has just been wandering the galaxy ever since. Until right now. And of course, it has a name. Our visitor is officially called Comet 3I/Atlas. And get this, it's only the third confirmed object of its kind that we have ever detected. You know, a name can tell you a lot, and this one is a perfect little story. The 3 tells us it's the third one we've ever spotted. The I is the really big deal. That's the official stamp labeling it interstellar. And Atlas is a shout out to the NASA Survey telescope that first found it. It's kind of like its cosmic birth certificate. Right, but that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Our solar system is packed with comets, so what makes this one so special? How can astronomers be so sure it's a total outsider? Well, the answer is all about its path. See, objects from our solar system are on a kind of gravitational leash to the sun. They orbit in big, closed loops. But this comet, it's just moving way, way too fast. The sun's gravity can bend its path a little, but there's no way it can capture it. It's on a one-way trip, just passing through. So just identifying this thing was only step one. The real fun, the real challenge, is trying to study it. I mean, how do you investigate a tiny, ridiculously fast object from another star with only a few months to get ready? It takes a massive, coordinated effort. And when I say massive, I mean it. NASA is pointing pretty much its entire astronomical arsenal at this comet. We're talking the big guns, like the Hubble and James Webb space telescopes, but also assets you might not expect, like the Perseverance rover on Mars and probes that are on their way to distant asteroids. It is a true all-hands-on-deck moment for science. And this is why they're in such a hurry. This comet is screaming through our solar system at 137,000 miles per hour. That is ridiculously fast. To put that in perspective, you could cross the entire United States in less than 2 minutes at that speed. This thing is not sticking around. One of the first things they're trying to figure out is just how big is it? Early observations tell us it could be as small as a skyscraper, or it could be a monster, over 3.5 miles wide, basically the size of a mountain. Pinning that number down is a huge priority. And we're sure it's a comet, not an asteroid, because of one key detail. It's active. As it gets closer to the sun, its ices are literally boiling off into space, creating that classic fuzzy cloud around it called a coma. That's textbook comet behavior. So it's not just some dead rock. It's a living, breathing, icy body from another star. Okay, so we know what it is. We know how fast it's going. Now let's actually chart its path. This is its incredible, once-and-forever journey through our little corner of the galaxy. This timeline really puts the whole visit into perspective. It was officially discovered in July 2025, but then scientists went back and found earlier images of it from June. By October, it'll have already flown past Mars and swung around the sun. Come March of 2026, it's already heading out past Jupiter. And then, well, that's it. It just keeps going, back into the dark, never to be seen by us again. Now, as amazing as this is, 3I/Atlas isn't actually our very first interstellar guest. It's just the newest member of a very, very exclusive club, and each new member teaches us something totally new. So here they are, the confirmed interstellar travelers. First, there was Oumuamua back in 2017, a seriously weird object that scientists are still arguing about. Then came 2I Borisov in 2019, which looked a lot more like a comet we'd recognize. And now 3I Atlas. We're clearly getting better and better at finding these things, which is opening up a whole new way of looking at the galaxy. A high-speed visitor, a massive scientific campaign. It all kind of boils down to one big question. Why does this actually matter? What can we possibly learn from something that's just here for a cosmic cup of coffee? Well, the answer is actually pretty profound. We can't travel to other star systems, not yet anyway, but sometimes little pieces of them travel to us. Each one of these comets is like a free sample, a pristine time capsule that's carrying the raw ingredients from a totally different planetary system in the making. By studying it, we get this incredible free glimpse into how planets might be forming all across the galaxy. When you think about it, every one of these visitors is like a message in a bottle. It was tossed into the cosmic ocean millions of years ago, and it's finally just washed up on our shore. Right now, we are decoding the message from 3i/Atlas, which just leaves one last question. What secrets is the next one going to bring?